What's up, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of the Lactor Up Podcast, DJDubC and Flemoxicillin. And we have a guest today who is Bijou Allie. Bijou, how you doing?
Hello, I'm great. How are you?
It's great to hear from you. I know we haven't talked in a while, but we're old colleagues. But how's everything been since we last talked?
It's been good. I think it's been almost 10 years since I've worked with you, which is crazy to think about, right?
It's been 10 years?
I think so. Well, no, maybe not. I think it was 2018 when I ended up leaving. Were you still there at that point?
I think up until 2019. 2019, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, then, yeah. I mean, we're coming up on a decade-ish. But yeah, no, things have been great.
Great.
I jumped into the world of marketing. I wrote a book. I had a couple kids. Like,
living life.
Good out here.
Living life.
Yeah, man.
Well, it is very nice to meet you. We did meet a little bit during this setup. I'm honored to have you here. I've looked through a lot of your content and everything. I like what you've done and what you're doing.
Thank you.
And I'm excited to get to know you more.
Yeah.
Yeah, likewise.
So let's...
No, we don't talk about us.
Okay.
I'm going to ask you questions about you guys too. It's going to be a backwards interview. I'm sorry.
You know what? No, you know what? I'm ready. I think I'm ready. I think I'm ready.
Yeah.
Good,
But no, we're here to talk about you though. You're here to talk about something special that you recently did. Let's inform the people.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So
get to promoting.
After 10 years, I finally have my written book, and it's like a book, like a full-on book, which is crazy to me. But yes, I wrote my debut novel. It's called Finding April Emery. I'm not lying when I said it almost took 10 years to write. I actually woke up in the middle of the night with this crazy dream, and I wrote it down on my notes app back in 2016, and I was like, I'm going to make this into a book one day. And then life happened, and the writing process was a lot more challenging than I ever thought it could be. But after really sitting down and being like, all right, I have something here. I want to make something of it. Let's do it. I think it took 8 months of me really like grinding to write it. And then it was done. And then it wasn't done because there was the editing process.
Oh, God.
And all of the fun stuff that comes after the actual story is written. But I would do it all again in a heartbeat. It was an amazing process. I'm so thrilled with the final product. It's been really well received. I released it, I think, 3 weeks ago at this point. We've sold 88 copies, which is
very nice.
Congratulations.
Cool.
That's amazing.
Thank you. We're in one official bookstore, and we've got one pending right now. But it's just been such an awesome experience to see something that came from my head.
Right.
No, that's awesome. And even like your subconscious head. So it started from a dream.
Yeah.
Which is,
and
that's cool.
It sounds so dumb. It's like, oh yeah, I dreamt of it. No, but like it actually was a dream. I had dreamt about one singular scene. And I woke up and I was like, man, that would be a really cool book or a movie or something.
Right.
And for those like first couple of years after I had the dream, I was like, okay, I'm going to have to write up to what I thought was the climax of the story, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And it wasn't working. Like I couldn't figure out the characters. I didn't know how to get to that main point. And it wasn't until I guess it was January of last year when I really sat down and was like, I'm going to do this, that I flipped the script a little bit and I started the book with the dream sequence, and then I wrote afterwards, and it was like a light bulb went off. It clicked. Like it just was so much easier to do it that way.
That's cool. So you had like one of those montages that happen like in the movies, like there's like a nice song playing, and like every day you were just grinding away.
Yeah, no, I wish it was like that. It was not. It was I have a full-time job, right? So I was doing that from, 8 to 5. I've got 2 little ones. So dealing, oh my God, my microphone fell. Dealing with that from, the time I got off work. So 5 to, we'll say 8. And then from like 9 o'clock to midnight every night, it was just grind. And I work from home on the computer all day. So I'm just in my office pretty much 24/7.
Wow. Yeah, that's a lot of time.
Yeah, it was it was crazy. But family was super supportive, and the kids totally understood. They were like, "Oh, mommy's writing." I was like, "Yeah, babies." But they're my biggest supporters. It's crazy. Like it was 2 nights ago, I think. I got an email that I got accepted into Huxley and Heroes author fair. So Huxley and Heroes is a bookstore in Wilmington.
Very cool.
And it was something that I have wanted my entire writing career. Because I used to go to the author fair and be like, man, I want to be in the author seat. Like, I just want to do this.
Yeah.
So I finally got accepted this year. It's in October. I can talk a little bit more about that. But I got the email and I was in the kitchen and I just screamed. Like, instant, like, joy just poured out. And the kids at first were like, "Mommy, are you okay?" And then they realized what happened and they were like so excited. It was the sweetest thing. But yeah,
awesome.
It's just been such an awesome process from start to finish. But I am happy it's over, I will say.
I'm sure. So
you're not looking into sequel writing, or not yet? No sequel yet?
Well, you want to know what's funny? I spend almost a decade writing this, cultivating it, making sure it's perfect. And then the instant that I put it out, they're like,
yeah, are you ready? Yeah.
So I don't know about a sequel yet. I left the book super open-ended so that I could potentially write a sequel, but it is not in the works yet, I will say.
Okay. Well, you heard it here, everybody.
So being an author is like that's always been your dream. Been like your dream thing that you wanted to do. From
a very small child. I mean, I would write stories. I was texting my mom the other day and she was like, "Oh, look at this journal I found." It was like a full notebook of stories from when I was like 10. And she was like, "This is how I always knew. I knew that you were going to be an author." And you know what's crazy? And like, I hate to put this out publicly, but I am not a reader.
Oh,
so
wow.
let that sink in for a second. Reading is so challenging for me. Mainly, I think, actually, you know what? We're gonna throttle back here. I have a question for both of you first before I dive into this.
Okay.
Is it a book question?
I'm scared. Okay.
No. It's a psychological question. Okay. I need you both to close your eyes. Okay. I need you to picture an apple in your head. Okay. Ronnie, tell me what the apple looks like.
It looks like a red apple. It has the little stem on the top, and it has the little sticker on it.
And you can actually see the apple in your head?
Yes.
Okay, Ronnie, you may open your eyes. Flem, am I pronouncing that correctly?
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Can you describe the apple in your head?
It kind of sucks because he took what I was going to say. A red, it's like a red apple with a little stem and a sticker on it, with some yellow blemishes.
You guys are co-hosts made in heaven. You guys have the same apples in your head. All right.
Are we going
to allow to open? Okay.
Yes, eyes can be open now. So, I do not have the ability to picture images in my head. So how you just pictured the apple, I cannot do that.
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
So it's called aphantasia. You can look it up.
I have looked this up. Yes.
I just found out that this was a thing about a year ago. I didn't know I was like this. I thought everybody couldn't see apples in their head. So, after doing some deep diving and going back to what I was saying before, I think the reason I don't like reading is because I see nothing up there. It's just blank. So when you're reading pictures, I'm just reading words. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
No, I think that makes
it sounds like an excuse. It might be an excuse, but
even if it is an excuse, is not invalid because it's an excuse. It would be the truth. That's no big deal. That's fine. It's a reason.
No. Yeah.
I just don't read because words are hard.
That's so true.
That's
facts.
Is there any hard words in your book?
Yeah, Ronnie has a hard time on some of these.
Is there any hard words?
There is. Go back? There's one. I was describing a popcorn ceiling, and apparently the little teeny tiny pieces of the popcorn, whatever that is vermiculite. Vermiculite. Yeah.
I would have sworn that was a disease. That sounds
right.
So it's not called popcorn?
Not the scientific definition.
Yeah, I don't think they use that in the industry, but you know.
I like small words. Don't mind me.
It was a question I've always wondered. So you're self-published, right? I think it was a self-published book. How does that process go? Do you have to like? I don't. Is it like a competition? You win, you become a self-publisher. I don't understand.
No,
How does that?
So it was a process, let me tell you.
Yeah.
So originally my plan was to work with a publisher. I mean, I think that's every author's dream, right? Is to get a publishing deal.
Mm-hmm.
Did not realize how competitive it was.
Yeah,
and,
I've wondered.
They only want you if you have a name already, right? They're not really looking for new authors. They want you to have some sort of following already. So I got rejected 28 times. Which is fine. After the 28th time, I was like, you know what? I can do this myself. So I didn't let it stop me. And crazily enough, Amazon's self-publishing platform is amazing. And all you have to do is format the book correctly, which I say all you have to do. It was months of formatting and editing and making sure it was perfect.
Really? Wow.
But then once you get all of the mess out of the way, you upload it to Amazon, you put in your cover, you write all the details about, the summary and what's in the book, blah, blah, blah. And then they print it on demand for you. So you don't have to buy crates of books. Like every time somebody orders it, they just print it and ship it and fulfill it. And then I get paid for it, which is super cool.
How does it feel to think that your book could be delivered by a drone to somebody?
I did not think about that.
Someone
that makes
in
it
need.
Instantly cooler.
Yeah. There's someone in a building in this next few years that orders your book and a drone will drop it off. I'm sure of it.
That's super. As long as it's handled with care, I guess.
Yeah,
that's
of course.
Cool. I'm cool with it.
Well, that's cool. Yeah. So self-publishing is the way to go. 28 times, 28 rejections. And they're just every time they're just like, just refer back to the 27th time. Or do they do that? Or do they give you?
It was brutal. So no, those were 28 different publishers.
Oh, geez.
Yeah.
That's even worse.
So everybody had different reasons as to why they didn't want me or want the book. A lot of them were very nice. It was, hey, we already have enough books in this genre. Like, good luck to you, pal. And then there were some that were like, hey, this is shit. Like, we don't want you.
Oh, dang.
Right? Like,
have they even been in a library?
Truth. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I didn't let it stop me from talking with other authors and people who have gone through the self-publishing route. Like, I knew that it was going to be like this, and I didn't have high hopes that I would get any kind of publishing deal. And you know what? I'm actually kind of happy that it worked out the way that it did, because I retained 100% ownership of my book. So,
yeah.
I have every, free will to turn it into whatever I want it to be. And
yeah.
Perfect.
And how cool to have your passion for 10 years become not only just the book you've written, but also the publisher. Maybe more to come.
Yeah.
True. I did have to make my own publishing company, which is Bijou Alley Ink Press, which I thought was clever.
Yeah.
Very.
But yeah, so that was the process. And again, I'm happy it's over. Very happy it's over.
Well, there you go. And then there's that notebook you have. All of them you're gonna turn into books.
Oh no.
No?
You're talking about the one my mom found?
Yeah.
Negative. It was horrible.
Yeah, those would be short stories years from now. From the mind.
I told my mom, I was like, do not let anybody ever see the light of day of this. Yeah, she was like, yeah, well, like when you're super famous, like I'm gonna publish these. I was like, no, you are.
No, it'd be good. Be in a museum one day.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. We found the writings of a 10-year time. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh God.
I do want to ask. So we talked about like people that normally don't read. Is there going to be, or have you made a audio version of the book?
I'm so glad you asked.
That's a good question.
Bijou, did you drop your mic? No.
Not at all. Does the headset have a mute button on it? You may have accidentally pressed, maybe.
I wonder if the headset died.
No, that's not it. Man, I was so interested. No. No, please.
Are we live? Hello?
We are live.
We
Hello.
are. Yes.
Oh my god. Oh, okay. I hate technology.
No, there's at home. Just in case we do keep this. This is what we were dealing with before we recorded. So it's been a little fun start before we actually started. But anyway,
they made me go through lots of different settings. I don't understand Discord. We're trying to I have to. The mic is like here, and I am very talky with my handsy. So I'm gonna just put my hands down and not touch the mic. Okay, we're good. All right. Yeah. We were talking about the audiobook.
Audiobook, yes.
What was right as and your voice went out during the audiobook part.
just start over. How about we'll just start over on the question: is there going to be an audiobook, or have you started on an audiobook?
I'm so glad you asked that question. So yes, the audiobook will be something that you've never seen before. I am turning it into an audio play. So there will be music, there will be sound effects, there'll be different character voices. Ooh. It's going to be super immersive. I'm actually producing it with my dad. He's got a music studio in his house. So I've been going over and, spending a couple hours and recording with him, which has been so fun.
That's awesome.
But yeah, it's going to be great. It's a lot of work.
I believe.
Taking so much time.
It's like a good idea.
I had the expectation it was going to be like a couple months, maybe. We're going on like 8 months of trying to do this thing. Yeah. So the goal is by Christmas.
Yeah, just say, could you give a percentage? How far are we in? 60%? Till it's done.
We're on chapter 10 of 16. So we're getting there.
Okay. We're getting there. Yeah. No, I would say that's good progress.
That's very good.
Yeah. Yes. Now the problem is I've recorded 10 out of 16. I don't think my dad's edited any of it yet.
Okay, yeah, a slight setback. Right, it's fine. Right.
So, but he's got a life too, so I get it. But yes, the goal is by Christmas. I would love to have it out. I don't want to say it's going to be better than the actual book is, because I'm very proud of the book.
It enhances the experience.
I am pouring so much time and energy and passion into the audio version, so. Should be
it's cool, because I've never heard of it being done that way, like a whole play.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I've heard audiobooks be so mundane and boring and just like takes you out of the story, and I kind of wanted to,
Yeah, definitely. Well, that is so cool. I think the last time they did like an audio play, they used to do them on the radio. Remember War of the Worlds?
Oh, that's right.
Do you remember that? So be careful with that. If you're playing it, something correct. Yeah, hopefully they won't think it's like a real event.
I do remember that. You're right.
God, I hope not.
Because if it's so well done, people might think they're witnessing. Oh, we got to find her.
There you go. Right?
We got to find
He's
April.
Really missing. Never alert. Yeah.
So let's talk about your name.
Okay.
I'm curious, and I did go through and looked at some of your profiles on. Saw some TikToks. I'm guessing your dad is the same dad that wrote the pizza rap.
Oh no!
I'm guessing that. But
remember
I wanted
when you said things to not bring up.
Yeah.
No, I'm kidding. Yes, that is the same dad. We wrote the song together. Man, what a time! What a time that was. I have been sitting on that song. I wrote it when I was 12, and I don't know why. It was just one random afternoon, like a couple weeks ago. I was like, the world deserves to hear this.
Yeah, and I think we all have songs from when we're like around 12 that we still remember. I have like 3 or 4 that I've made, and I sing them to this day.
Yeah, I have a whole album.
Completely not real. Yeah. Ronnie's got tons of albums.
So everybody's had the same shared experience. That makes me feel a lot better.
Yeah,
my parents never had the courage to rap it. But but Ronnie's parents probably would have. His dad raps, so
He's
we had a group together. It was called Download. We had a whole rap group.
So cool. Isn't that so
Sick,
cool?
man. I like it.
That's so adorable. Who has called you Beef Stew Alley?
Oh my God, you have stalked my son.
Just a little bit.
He's our Nardwire. I don't know if you know who Nardwire is, but he's our Nardwire. Yeah.
Yeah. So I have been called everything under the sun. Bijou is the most common, which I guess if you're looking at it and trying to spell it or sound it out phonetically, like I guess Bijou would
anti-Semitic. I don't know if it sounds very good.
I don't know, man. It's just what people call me. Bijou, Bijou, Beef Stew has definitely been one.
Yeah.
Because I think someone just gave up. They didn't even.
Oh yeah, definitely.
But I do make it a game whenever I meet a new person. They're like, "Oh, how do you say your name?" I'm like, "Nah, man, you got to try it. Like, you got to at least give it one go."
Mm-hmm.
And it usually never works out, but that's okay.
So it's not a show name. It's not a show name like Prince or anything.
No,
this
birth
is
certificate and everything, man. That is me. I'll give you the little bit of a rundown of where it came from. So before I was born, Mom and Dad were trying to pick names. My dad had settled on Rudy. I'm gonna let that sink in for a second. And my mom was just not set on it. She really didn't want Rudy. So 2 weeks before I was born, no, wait. Oh, I'm messing up the story. Hold on. We got to rewind.
It's fine. We're good. We're fine. It's all good.
Yeah, I had a dog named Rudy.
Yeah. Huh?
Did you really?
I had a dog named Rudy one time. Yeah. So.
Okay, then Rudy's a great name. We love Rudy.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Perfect name.
In the
For
dog
a dog,
world.
not a human though.
Yeah.
Anyway, so Dad wanted to name me Rudy. Okay. And Mom just wasn't set on it. She really wanted to name me after her grandmother, whose name was Jewel. Okay. That's going to be very important for the story.
Okay.
So she didn't want to name me Julie. That's actually my aunt's name. And so she was then flipping through a magazine 2 weeks before I was born. And she found the Bijou Theater. And she was like, that's a cool ass name. Like, what does that mean? So she looked up Bijou and it means jewel in French.
Oh, okay.
Did not know that.
And so she was like, this is it. Rudy is out. Bijou is in. Yeah. That's what we're doing.
Yeah, and, forget grandma's name. We're going. I saw a word that's great.
No, that's a cool story.
Yeah, so it worked out. It was like kismet. And so, Bijou's the name. And Mom picked Alley, Alley, because she thought that when I was older, and I swear to you this is true, when I was older, that I was going to be famous and there was going to be an alleyway named after me. That was my mother's mentality before I was born. So thank you, Mom. Okay.
Well,
that's a good
really
goal, though.
Cool.
That's actually a really good goal.
Honestly,
get Allie named after you. Cool.
Yeah. I like that we're not aiming for streets. I like that an alley.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do have a little bit of beef with the name though. Okay. So traditional spelling of Bijou is Bijous.
Yeah.
Which is
I can see that.
dope.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, that's
like
very
the
dope.
coolest spelling of a name.
Right.
I would love an X in mine. Yeah.
Right? My mom thought that it would be too challenging for me to spell. As if my name wasn't already Bijou.
Yeah.
So yes, no X at the end, but that's all right. I've mourned it. We're moving on. Everything's fine. But yeah, that's no show business name. That's me.
Well, that's really cool. It also Bijou Alley spelled the same way. I looked up. Apparently, it's a guitar shop. So I'm guessing you're not affiliated with that at all.
I am not. I did find that in my Googling of myself because everybody does it.
Everybody does it
sometimes.
I had reached out to the store to be like, yo, like that's my name. And then I saw that the store closed.
Yeah, I was going to say that. Yeah. I was going to say, I'm so sorry for what happened to the family store.
but, I think it was in England too. Like, I don't even think it was around here.
Yeah, it's not close.
Yeah, love that. But no guitar casualties in my family, thankfully.
Well, that's fun. I had another question I was thinking about with your book writing. So I've always heard, it takes a while to write books I've heard through the grapevine, let's say. Mm-hmm. Was there ever a part where you feel that when you're writing that you're like, man, I don't know enough stuff about this subject, and you have to like put everything on hold and go and like research it?
Oh,
Writer's block?
100%. Yeah, like 100%. So the story takes place in Chicago. I've never been.
So yeah, like, are you like having to, are you like, do you have, like Google Maps open and like you're like, okay,
Yeah,
I want this to be accurate. We
yes,
saw the we saw the bean.
yes.
You know.
Yes. Okay. So, couple of different research points in the book. One, it's based in Chicago. I know nothing about Chicago, so I did research. I learned all about the suburbs and like even the town that they live in. Like I researched all about like shops that are near there and stuff. So that was fun. There is a portion of the story that takes place in jail and in prison, which thankfully I don't have firsthand experience with. So had to I actually talked to a couple of people that have been in jail to like get the real scoop on how things are done. And
that's cool.
There's a lot of like law enforcement kind of involvement. So I reached out to police officers to be like, yo, would this actually happen? And but yeah, there was a ton of research that went into it. So yeah, that was fun too.
Oh, that sounds cool.
That
That's the part I feel like I've always wanted to write a book as well. But I know the moment any real effort comes along, I don't know if I could move forward. I'd be having to like look up the dictionary, spelling, word, just wanted things to sound. But I don't know if I could do that.
It's really overwhelming. But I think what kind of carried me through the process is that it doesn't have to be perfect the first time. So you can write all of your thoughts out and it can be messy, it can be ugly, it doesn't have to be cohesive in any way. And you can always go back. And
but once it's out, it's like your big giant notes. Yeah, that's
yeah. So but yeah, I mean I don't know how other people write, but I mean that was kind of my mentality at least.
Well, hopefully they all agree. It'd be funny if they're like, yeah, she's got it all wrong.
I mean, I don't read, so like I'm already wrong from the get-go.
No.
All right, so I just let's look into the future a little bit. Let's look.
Binoculars on.
Yeah, let's look into the future. Let's say someone wanted to bring your book to life, like movie wise. Yeah. You'd be all for that.
Oh, it's going to happen. Like it's not.
Oh no, we know it's gonna happen. I just want to make sure you're in for it.
Oh no, I'm ready. I am so ready.
Have you dreamcasted? Like, have you imagined who your characters will be?
Yeah, who's your dreamcast?
I really haven't, and it's so hard for me because I created these characters, right? They did not exist prior to me writing them.
Yeah.
So to me, they are like real people, and to find other celebrities to play them is just so challenging for me because I can't separate them from being themselves.
I get that.
Yeah,
I get that. So you just name some. We'll just pick some random people out there in the world. That'd be the best.
There we go. Yep, that works. Yeah. But yeah, no, I actually before I wrote this to be a book, I was writing it to be a screenplay. So yeah. I mean, that's kind of always been the vision.
Yeah.
And then
and with the audiobook and kind of like the direction you guys are going with that, being able to hear it in such a way just through audio, that'd be cool.
Yeah, for sure. But I mean, I have background in like video production, and I used to be on the YouTube side of things, so like video is near and dear to my heart. So I would love the opportunity to turn it into, the big screen production. But we'll see.
Yeah.
All right.
I'd love to see it.
So let's say like this: would you? I mean, any opportunity is awesome, but are we talking theater? Are we talking Netflix? Are we talking? I don't know, Lifetime. Are we talking
straight to VHS?
Straight to VHS, a miniseries. What would you like?
Yeah.
Hallmark.
Oh man.
Hallmark.
I think a miniseries would be really cool. I wrote it so that each chapter is technically a cliffhanger. So I think a miniseries would play well with that.
Yeah.
To be honest, I don't think the story is long enough for it to be like a full length film. So I think series is going to be probably where it's at. I love Netflix. I'm a Netflix girly, so to be picked up by Netflix would be a dream.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think miniseries on Netflix. That's where we're going.
Yeah, I think miniseries would be great. But I wanna switch things over for a minute. Tell us about Chef Bijou.
No. Oh no!
Who is Chef Bijou?
It's Chef Bijou.
Oh,
gotta get it right.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I read wrong.
Cooking a breeze.
I apologize.
Yeah, let's get it together.
So what I did was ChatGPT told me that actually. Yeah.
How fake is ChatGPT?
Yeah.
Wow.
So blame them. Blame them.
Oh, okay. Yes, it's Cooking with Ease with Chef Bijou. Okay. We started in the height of COVID in 2020. Nobody else, was doing anything. And I was like, man, everybody's on TikTok. I got to be on TikTok. So I started out doing just like cooking videos, like simple recipes, boring stuff that nobody really wants to watch. And then I uploaded a video of me cooking scallops, and the internet broke because I didn't take the little foot off of the scallop.
Oh man.
Everybody was pissed. Everybody was so angry. They're like, how could you do this? I'm like, I didn't even notice.
You're like questioning your whole life.
Yeah. So that got me like 100 and some odd thousand views. And I was like, oh, so this could be something.
There's a chance. There's opportunity here.
You kind of did it the right way because you got to make people angry to make it.
Right? You got to read sometimes.
Yeah. Right.
So after the scallop debacle, I was like, all right, I'm going to go back to just cooking normally. So I did that for a while. And like, it was honestly getting some decent traction and I was happy with it. And then I got the idea to recreate the perfect candy from Jimmy Neutron.
Yeah.
And my entire life changed.
Wow.
It blew up instantly. I guess nobody had done it before. And the perfect candy is 10 different flavor profiles in one candy. So it was like salty,
I remember that episode.
Yeah. Salty, sweet, sour, all the things. The candy was not, it was okay. It kind of tasted like a peanut butter and jelly in a candy. So like if you're into that, I mean, this candy's for you. But it went buck wild. Everybody wanted more. And they were like, oh my God, you should recreate XYZ from this show. And everybody just kept spitting ideas at me. And I was like, all right, I have nothing else to do. Like, let's run with this.
Make it a series.
And that became my entire channel.
Yeah. That's so cool. So when everyone started commenting and stuff, was it overwhelming at first? Like, did you feel like a need to keep doing it in the same way, or were you worried that your follow-up video is not going to get as much? Or
yeah, it was. I think social media in general is pretty discouraging because you can have a major hit one day and then the next day, even if you duplicate the same style, the same content, everything,
timing.
It's not going to, like the algorithm's against you and whatever.
Yeah.
So there were definitely some days where I was like, you know what, this is just not worth my time. Because as you guys know, doing the podcast and stuff, like this takes time to develop and come up with the content and edit and all the things.
Right.
So, yeah, I mean, there were definitely some days that I was like, I don't know if this is really worth it. I'm not having fun. But then there were other days.
Yeah.
The videos were doing very well.
Yeah.
And we all know how addicting social media is. But,
I've uploaded a video. And I was just so excited to get like 10 views. Like when I was a kid, I remember thinking it was just on the edge of my seat. So I can't imagine just shooting up, and then the pressure I feel like I would feel for right after that. I feel like it would be like, oh God, that I have opened the door. So who's going to stay?
Yeah.
It opened up the door to like just some weirdness too. Like I guess there was another girl on TikTok, I don't remember her name, but she also created content from like TV shows and movies. And she ended up being like, oh my God, you're copying my content. I'm like, girlfriend, I don't know who you are. I don't know who you are.
Right.
So, it brought like a lot of unnecessary drama too, but I just I don't really read the comments like that. I just kind of ignored it.
As long as it's not the same recipe. I mean,
right,
exactly.
Right? Yeah. I think one of the more frustrating things, and I'm sure you guys can relate as content creators, but how easy it is to steal content on TikTok. So I would see my videos on these channels getting millions of views, and they didn't mention me. They didn't let me know that they took it. Like nothing.
Wow. Yeah.
And I tried to fight it a couple of times, and then I was like, "This is pointless. Like I'm not gonna get."
It's officially not. So all those people, that's like a question I always ask when I see people getting their stuff stolen, is if it affects the people. And so it's just, there's no real route. You just have to give up, huh?
Literally, yeah. I mean, I had reached out to, do you know the account Party Shirt on TikTok? They do they test different
things.
I
think I've seen it.
Maybe.
Millions of views. But they ended up taking one of my videos. I made rice noodle popcorn, which is one of the bigger ones on my account. And I guess they tried to debunk it and see if it actually worked or whatever. But they used my clip in the beginning. Yeah. And everybody was tagging me like, oh my God, like you're working with them. And I was like, no, I'm not. Like, I don't know these guys.
Yeah.
So yeah, that part was a little just like disingenuous about the community that I didn't like. But other than that, it was fun.
It just becomes like an all shucks moment. Like what else? Oh man.
Yeah. Right. Like I would see my stuff pop up on different platforms like Instagram and Facebook and stuff. I'm like, how like I can't stop this. There's nothing I can do.
Yeah.
So
it's crazy.
But other than that, I mean, I think I'm up to like 83,000 followers. And to be honest, I have died off of TikTok. I don't think I've made a successful video in probably like 2 or 3 years. I think it's a combination of a lot of things. Like kids are taking up a little bit more of my time.
Yeah, no.
The book was, I was devoting a lot of attention to that, but still fun when I get around to it and stuff.
Yeah, well, it definitely looked like a channel that had a lot of really good moments.
Yeah.
From the I mean, I was looking through some of your older stuff. You were on a really good streak, just continuously. A lot of really cool, creative ideas. I did see the popcorn one, the popcorn noodle one. So yeah, it's neat. I mean, I was like, man, maybe I should just start cooking right now. There's a lot of it makes it look simpler. I was going to ask you cooking questions originally. I was like,
ooh, yeah. I learned everything I know from my mama. She's a home style Italian woman. She's amazing.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I learned everything I know from her, and which is not a lot. Like I'm not classically trained or anything, but I can work my way around a kitchen.
Well, there we go. Maybe a cookbook will be in the future.
There we go. Yes, combining both of my loves together.
Yeah, what's like the what would you say the most proud of meal that you've made that after you finished you've been?
Oh man, so
you would send this picture to your dad. You'd be like, look what I made.
Oh, so my dad was actually an executive chef. So
even better.
Yeah. Cooking runs deep.
He must feel crappy. I learned everything from my mom.
Now, to be fair,
Dad's over here. Hello.
My dad hated cooking. Okay, he is not in the industry at all anymore. He's actually a truck driver. He hated it so much that he went to go drive trucks. So he won't be mad about that.
Okay, good.
But I made a dish. This was probably like 6 months ago. I made a blueberry chicken, which sounds weird.
Blueberry chicken.
Okay, but it's the chicken was like deglazed with a you guys know Blue Hen Blue? It's a wine. It's native here to Delaware.
Sounds like a Delaware wine. Yeah.
Sounds like a Delaware wine because it is.
Blue hens?
Yeah, exactly. Yes. It's a blueberry wine, but the chicken was like cooked in this wine, and then I made like a sauce, like a demi-glaze out of it, and with some like spinach and mashed potatoes. It was to die for. It was really good. I would say that might be my new signature dish. But
okay, so cool. You've actually brought up something really important too, and I'm sorry to just keep asking questions. What does demi-glaze mean?
So I'm not classically trained, so I can't tell you like what it actually is, but it's like
darn it, I've been wondering.
It's like a oh no, actually I think I do know what this is. It's like a sauce made. Oh, I keep hitting the microphone. I'm gonna stop doing that. It's a sauce made from like the juices and drippings of the meat that you're cooking. But I also think that might be au jus instead, not to be confused with Bijou.
Yeah, there's a lot of French stuff happening. There's a lot going on. So I've accidentally made. I think I've accidentally made it before. I think we've all accidentally made it. Then.
For sure. Yeah, definitely. Yeah. And again, I don't know if that's actually what it is, but it sounds.
We're gonna keep it as the official reason. It's never gonna leave my brain. I know that.
Fantastic.
Should I ask how you two know each other?
Yes.
Is that a fair thing?
Let's get into it.
I have done all the talking. Ronnie, you get to talk now.
You want me to? Okay, so we're old colleagues from the good old iHeart days.
Yep.
Colleagues. You were when you started. You were promotions.
I was.
Promotions.
Yep. I was
okay.
an assistant promotion director.
Mm-hmm. And I was a board operator. You mostly worked in our I guess more south office, and then I was in the north office. Or am I getting them mixed up?
No, you're right. I was in Dover until I think about like a year and a half in, and then they're like, "Hey, you gotta either go up to Wilmington or you gotta go." And I was like, "I guess I'm going to Wilmington."
Yeah.
And then I drove an hour every day to Wilmington.
Yeah, I thought it was funny because I lived like more close to our to the Dover area, but they always made me drive like 40 minutes to go up to Newcastle.
Well, that's because all of the nice boards were up in Wilmington.
That's a good point. But
yeah, Dover didn't have too much, but
yeah,
it was cute. It was fun. I had a good time.
So you promoted people, or you promoted things?
I promoted everything. It was a
wow.
lot of events. Like I would go out to the remote broadcast and help with talking to the people that showed up and giving out prizes and making it fun for everyone.
Yeah, and then I was on the other end making sure everything sounded okay. And
yeah, Ronnie did all the technical stuff that I didn't understand.
The irony given earlier,
right?
Some podcast
How
situations.
the tables have turned.
Yeah.
Listen. Listen. If I still had that board in front of me, I think I could still do it by heart. It's been years, but I think I could still do it by heart if it's the same board. I don't know.
Yeah.
But
if there's been no upgrades in the past, 5 years.
5 years, yeah. Yeah, that's how we know each other, and we became friends through that, and just kept in touch all these years. And I said, hey, you know what? I want you to promote your book on the pod. So here we are.
Yeah. Well, I'm super interested in the book. I've only read the I haven't bought the book yet, but if I ever get money again, I'm going to. But I did read.
This podcast makes you millions.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. I almost went to Bethany to get your book, but I didn't have time. I know.
Oh my god!
I wanted to. I was going to, but I.
Yeah, you guys catch up. Who's Bethany? Yeah.
Go ahead.
You guys want to tell me?
Go ahead. Go. Did you want to talk about that or?
Yeah. So Bethany Beach Books is the first bookstore that I'm in down in Bethany Beach. So Bethany is not a person.
Right.
Oh man.
I'm sorry. I should have said beach, but
of course.
But that's cool. And so you're in that store, and then you're working towards going through other stores, like you said.
Yes. So Browse About Books in Rehoboth has the book in their possession, and they're testing it out, reading it, seeing if it'll be a good fit. But then there's another bookstore in Hartley called This Could Be My Last Bookstore, and they're interested in stocking it as well. So
nice.
Yeah.
So for everyone that do you have to like go to them and ask them, or is it a process where the publishing sends these things out like, hey, new books here, or how's that?
So are you asking if I had to bring the books to them, or? Yeah,
like do you communicate, like if a new publisher were to pick up your book, or a new store, do they notify you? Do you get told?
Oh no, so I have to hustle.
Yeah.
If I worked with a publisher, it would be they're doing all the work for me.
Yeah.
But since I am my own publisher, I now have to sell the book to people. Which I do sales, on my day to day, so I kind of know a little bit what I'm doing. But it's all just reaching out to the bookstores individually and saying, hey, here's why my book would be great for your store, and hoping that they say yes.
Well, I'm excited for that. Are you gonna do a book tour? Because I'd be excited to see that.
That would be dope. I don't even know what goes into that, but that sounds amazing. The answer is yes. Sure, I'll do it.
So there's different passions here. So there's the book, there's author, and then you were doing the cooking. Were these things that you envisioned yourself as a career, for like the rest of your life, or is this going to be a hobby? You're going to continue working whatever you're doing, or?
It's funny. With the book, I never even cared about making money off of it, truly. Like, this was such a passion project for me. I don't want to be a career author. I just wanted to do it. Like, it was on my bucket list. I knew that I, could do it, so I wanted to, all the things. In terms of content creation, I think when I was at my peak, there was maybe a moment when I was like, okay, like I could maybe do this. I was not making any money off TikTok at all. I wasn't in the creator programs. I wasn't doing any of the things because I was told that when you sign up for those things, sometimes it messes with the algorithm and you don't get as many views. And honestly, people seeing it was way more important to me than the money at the time.
Yeah.
So the only time that I made money off of TikTok is when I got like brand deals, which I worked with Albany's Gummy Bears, and that was pretty freaking cool.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. I made $80 off of that partnership.
Ooh.
Nice. Let's go.
That's really cool.
Exciting.
Oh, wow.
Very nice.
Yep. And then I got a whole lot of gummy bears. So, I mean, that's
even
worth
better.
its weight in gold, I guess.
Yeah.
But no, I'll take you back to my high school days. I went to a technical high school. I was in nursing. I was going to be a forensic nurse. And I got to my junior year and realized I don't want to do anything with nursing. I hate this.
Yeah,
and
I don't even like people.
Yeah. I loved, I was doing YouTube videos. I was working for some YouTubers as editors and like assistants. And
nice.
I was kind of immersing myself in that world. And that's when I realized, okay, I need to do something creative. I need to be in media or communications or something along those lines. I went to college for graphic design, and then I kind of got roped into marketing through iHeart, and I now, work at a marketing company, and I've been there for 6.5 years. But yeah,
Nice.
so I kind of always knew I was going to do something in communications. I just didn't know what it was going to be. So yeah, hopefully that answers the question.
Yeah, definitely does.
Yeah. I do want to go back to the food for a minute. So we talked about like your favorite dish. Is there a food that you've always wanted to create that you never did?
Oh man,
any drafts?
Yeah, any drafts we didn't get to see.
I have people all the time like commenting on videos from years ago being like, oh, you should make this. And I'm like, man, why did I never think of that? They're not, I can't think of any right now, but I know that there are a lot of them. Scooby-Doo comes to mind. Everybody was like, oh, you need to make Scooby snacks. And I'm like, that would have been cool.
Yeah.
That is cool. Yeah.
But yeah, I think like toward the end of that TikTok era of mine, I was really burnt out on ideas. Because you have to think about like, okay, the foods are showing up in these TV shows and movies, but there's no recipe. Like I gotta come up with that from scratch. So yeah, I think towards the end I was just like, man, I can't think anymore. And I just stopped. But if I do ever decide to bring it back up, I know I can go back in the archives and people have left thousands of comments of things for me to do.
Right. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. Now at this point, yeah, you're made. You might need to look at those too. I'll start a cooking thing.
Do it. It was fun. You should do it.
Oh yeah, there we go.
If it did look, I see there's a lot of like TikTok channels that have like really well done videos, and it seems like it follows like a path of how you do it. Like the voiceover work is really good. So was that something that you noticed? Did you have like previously when you were doing TikToks? Was there a certain point where you're like, okay, this is the style and how I need to make these?
I was so frustrated because during my TikTok era, I was moving a lot. So I was in one house. I ended up selling it. I ended up living with my mom while my new house was being built. So like this scenery was constantly changing. And I couldn't ever get the lighting to look right. Like it wasn't that professional quality that like all these other TikTokers had. But I think the content was still good enough that people didn't really care too much. Nowadays, and that was back in 2020. Now that, higher quality equipment is so accessible and everybody has a certain aesthetic and look, I feel like it's more sought after now. But
Yeah.
I don't know. As long as they could see what I was doing and they could hear me talk about it, I mean, that's kind of all that I cared about at the moment.
Yeah.
Yeah. Very cool. So, is there a dish that you did that you just didn't like at all? Like you finished it and then you were like, no, this isn't it.
Oh, the answer is yes to that one.
I don't want to bring up any traumatizing memories, though.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
no,
if you're traumatized,
Yep, straight up. And I was honest about this video too. Fruit Loop soup. Have we heard of Fruit Loop soup?
I have not.
Okay.
Do I want to?
No, it was on the official Fruit Loops website. Okay.
Oh, what have they done?
It is a base of cranberry juice, pineapple juice, and orange juice. So we're starting off great. Okay.
Okay.
Then you put in blueberries, strawberries, and blackberries. And then you top it with Fruit Loops.
Okay.
And you would think that all of the fruity flavors would mix well together. The answer is no. Okay. Not only did it taste horrible, but the texture of like the broth with the actual fruit and then the crunchy Fruit Loops, it was a straight up rage bait.
Yeah, well, I'm absolutely disgusted, and I would feel better of not knowing it. So,
sorry, I had to.
Yeah.
No,
we'll do another mukbang, Flem, and we'll try it. We'll try it.
God.
We'll try it on the pod. Yeah. Have you ever tried a smoister?
Oh, don't even.
Oh, what?
A smoister.
Is that a s'more and an oyster?
Yes.
Wow. That's detective work right there. That's good.
Have you had one?
He eats them all the time.
Well, we both tried the smoister before.
I don't know why we're sharing.
Like nobody was holding a gun to your head or anything.
So we did it to celebrate 50 episodes. We tried crazy foods.
Still fresh in our brains.
Yeah.
It actually wasn't terrible.
It wasn't.
But, yeah, I wouldn't recommend it though.
Hold on, time out.
Everybody pretty much said we're crazy for doing it.
So I have many questions. Okay. I will try to organize them all. How did we come about how do you say it again?
Smoister.
Oh, this is
we come about the smoister?
Well, you can thank the internet. That'd be I would say, when you look up, I'm just looking up viral, food things. Originally I was going to buy, you ever heard of this Sustraman fish, canned fish? Have you ever heard of this?
I'm so glad you didn't fall through with that.
Yeah, well, apparently it's some like repulsive type thing. You would have made a video on it if you'd seen it, probably.
Okay.
Like as soon as you open the can, you're throwing up.
They say it smells terrible, and I wanted it, but it's like to buy 2 of them, it was like $70. So we needed to. So we'd already established we needed to do something gross, and then I really like s'mores.
Same. I love a s'more, just not with an oyster in it.
Everything just kind of fell into place. I mean, it worked out, and it was accessible.
Okay. But did we shuck our own oysters?
No, we actually, and they were fried oysters too.
Yeah, so we did fried. Yeah. We didn't do raw. No,
we're
not
fried.
Yeah, we had to do fried. I wasn't
doing it. It's way more tolerable. Yeah, it's way more tolerable.
Yeah,
way more tolerable on that.
Yeah, no, I agree. I used to work at a seafood restaurant. I was the official oyster shucker, so this is near and dear to my heart. But no, I can't.
I worked at a Red Lobster, and I mean,
nice. Did you get unlimited biscuits?
Not legally. Yeah.
Under the table, yeah.
Yeah. I would be in the walk-in every day eating it.
I ate at a seafood restaurant.
There you go.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, we're very proud of you. So we got to know a lot about your current interests and with the food and the book writing and everything. What has inspired you? Do you have something that you call back on that, or like some interest that led you to creating like a mystery type story rather than like a love, or a an action book? Do they do action books?
They do. I think action is more for the movies, but yeah, I'm sure people read about that. So it was kind of easy for me because the story was already there, right? Because of the dream that I had, and it was set up to be a mystery already. Because in the dream, the girl actually goes missing, right? And as the girl is going missing, I woke up, right? So kind of inspired me to do a mystery just right off the bat. I didn't really have to do much more thinking about the genre.
Now your turn.
Right?
Yeah, that's great.
That's awesome.
And outside of book writing and videos, some interest. Do you have movies that you enjoy? Do you have a favorite? We often talk about movies. We're kind of curious what your favorite is.
Okay, so this is a deep cut. I don't know if anybody's going to know what this movie is, which you might. I mean, there's some big names in it.
I'll try.
Have we ever heard of About Time?
Is that
About Time? It's not with
Justin Timberlake.
No, that's In Time.
That's In Time.
Yeah, we're talking about Rachel McAdams, Domhnall Gleeson, Bill Nye.
That's the one where
Ronnie, you're buzzing out.
Stop talking. Stop talking. Just Ronnie, don't talk at all.
He got excited about the movie. I can't fault him for that.
Here, tell me what it is real quick so I can impress him.
It's a story about time travel, and it's with Rachel McAdams and Domhnall Gleeson and Bill Nye. Just say that.
Okay.
Hello,
Ronnie. I love About Time. It's one of my favorites.
Oh, really? You've seen it?
Yeah, it's got Donald Gleeson.
Come on, man.
Domhnall Gleeson.
Domhnall. He was in Harry Potter. He was in Star Wars.
And Rachel McAdams. And you didn't say. And Denzel. No, was it Denzel Washington?
No, Bill Nye, not the science guy.
It's a good movie though. It's about time we talk.
There's another Bill Nye. Wow.
There is another Bill Nye. It's N. Oh, never mind. Don't ask me to spell it. But it's not NYU.
NIGH.
Yeah.
I was thinking of when you said that. I got Rachel McAdams and Blake Lively mixed up. I almost said her name wrong.
Don't do that. We don't stand Blake Lively in this house.
Yeah. Okay. No, that's why I stopped.
After this year, really.
That's why I stopped.
No way.
No thanks.
That's why I stopped.
But no. Okay. Since you guys have clearly not seen About Time, it is the most beautiful, heartwarming, funny, all the things movie that you'll ever see. It is about this 21-year-old guy, and he's having really hard time finding love. It's a rom-com, if you haven't caught on.
Oh, love it.
Love a good rom-com. Yeah,
right? So it's about this 21-year-old guy. He's having a hard time finding love, just can't seem to get it right. He goes in and talks to his dad one day, and the dad's like, oh, hey, now that you're 21, I need to let you know that our family can time travel. The men in our family can time travel. Oh,
snap.
And he's like, can we really? And the dad's like, yeah, you can go ahead and try it. So then he makes it his mission to basically find love while utilizing time travel. And he does end up falling in love with Rachel McAdams after some crazy events. Rachel McAdams' character did not love him at all at first. But through time travel, he manipulated her.
He groomed her as a baby. That's terrible.
But it's a rom-com, so it's fine.
Yeah. When you grow up, you're going to meet a man.
Yeah. But it is, no, God, he didn't travel back that far.
Okay, just making sure. I'm just making sure.
What kind of person do you think I am?
Okay.
No, but it's it's such a great movie. They're all English, right? We all love a British accent.
Mm-hmm.
But what's crazy about this is that I love the movie so much. Came out in 2013. I love the movie so much that I emailed the director, who is Richard Curtis. He also did that one Christmas movie. Dang it.
The Santa Claus.
Oh, okay. The Star Jack Black? holiday?
No, but I love Jack Black. We can talk all about Jack Black in a second.
Okay.
Let's get on. Let's get back to where we were. Hold on, guys. Hold on.
Okay. But no, I emailed the director and told him how much I loved the movie, and he actually wrote me back.
Let's go.
Oh,
That's awesome.
Yeah. And he was like, "Thank you so much for loving my movie." And that was kind of it, but I did.
Oh man, I was hoping for like a heartwarming message.
A whole message,
no,
yeah.
He was just like, "Oh my God, thanks so much. Bye." And then I printed the email out and hung it in my cubicle at iHeart. So.
Oh wow.
Nice.
So Ronnie, you should have known about this.
I know. God, Ronnie.
God.
It's been years, okay? Listen.
That's true. We'll give him a break.
Yeah. Well, haven't seen it. I might see it. I like the implications. So they're just effing up time, huh? They're just ruining the future constantly.
Yes. So messy. They have so many timelines.
Yeah,
it's bad, but great movie.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay. So wonderful.
So I do want to ask because we're streamers. We do Twitch and all that. Are you a gamer at all?
So yes and no.
Okay.
Gamer is a loose term. I play games.
Okay.
I
that works.
Just finished Dead Island 2, which I know has been out for a while, but it's
good game.
Such a good game.
It is,
so
yeah.
Good.
Mm-hmm.
I just finished all like the DLCs and stuff that they had added onto it. But
sound like a gamer to me.
Yeah. All the DLCs.
Most people don't be like, yeah, I don't really game much except for that entire game I 100%ed.
Okay,
got every achievement.
Yeah.
We've got top 3 games here, and it's a range. Okay. Top tier. Have we played Half-Life?
I've played it. I've never beaten it.
I've never played it. No.
Oh my god. Okay.
We'll pretend. I'll pretend. Yes, it's really good.
It's my mainstream game.
I
Yes.
know what everyone always says. They say, "When's 3 coming out?"
Okay.
Yeah. Everyone always says that.
You do know. Half-Life, just the best game ever made. Story was impeccable. The graphics probably won't hold up anymore. I haven't played it in years, but back in the day, the graphics were awesome.
Yeah.
All right, moving on. Second is Spyro, Year of the Dragon.
Can't go wrong with Spyro, yes.
Has to be Year of the Dragon. The soundtrack,
absolutely.
I will listen to it at work because it is just that good.
It is magical.
It's
classic
beautiful.
There. Good.
Yep, I've got my daughter. She plays the Reignited trilogy.
I was hoping to hear that. Yep, we play it too.
Yeah.
Yep.
Surprisingly easy now. I was like, I couldn't get over how easy it is now.
That's so true, actually.
I was frustrated with myself because I knew how hard it felt when I was a kid.
Yeah,
me
now
too.
I'm like, wow, I sucked at gaming.
Yeah, I remember the same thing. I was shocked to think that because my son was playing it. I was like, wow, this is unbelievably easy. I can't believe I ever. Yeah.
Yeah. And then
that's cool.
Third would have to be Dishonored.
Dishonored. Okay.
Wow.
Yeah.
Nice.
Deep cut a little bit, but yeah.
No, you're a gamer. You're a gamer 100%.
Yeah, that's definitely gamer now. Yeah, for sure.
Why don't you show everyone your microphone?
Look, it lights up.
See that? There we go, gamer. Yeah. Easy.
#gamer right there.
I'm also very patiently waiting for GTA 6, but who isn't at this point?
Yeah.
I'm not convinced it's coming out. We did get a PlayStation 5 just so that we could play it. I don't think it's ever happening though.
Yeah, they said it's what May. Really? Is that what do they say?
They say May.
Yeah.
They'll do a late night Christmas release. It'll be fine.
Oh, that would be the best.
You guys fading everybody.
Do you guys think it's really gonna be $100? Like people are saying?
$100?
Yeah.
I mean, I'll pay it.
Me too.
I mean,
listen,
Switch 2 games are $80, so
it might as well be $100. Yeah.
Are they really?
Yeah.
Some of them.
Oh wow.
70 and 80.
I don't have a Switch, so.
Really? How are you managing that?
Okay, so this is embarrassing. I did have a Switch, and then I sold it because I never played it.
Oh wow.
I know.
No.
I know. It's
well,
awful.
now you got to get a Switch too.
Yeah, you were just setting yourself up.
Yep.
That's perfect.
You're right.
Yep, there you go.
Right.
Yeah.
That's why I sold the first one, obviously.
Yeah.
Right.
We had sold originally we had Switches too, but we had sold them to pay rent. one time.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
Yeah,
yeah. Well, you made a really good choice.
Yeah. Now we're still alive, so that's good. Good for us. Well, very cool.
Yeah, very cool. Well, Bijou, is there anything else you want to talk about? We're coming up on like the hour mark. Is there anything that you want to bring up? Anything you want to talk about? Anything you want to ask us?
Yes.
Floor is
I would
yours.
love to know how you guys know each other.
We're from the 302.
We are, the 302. Good old 302.
Yeah.
From the 302, baby. That's how we know.
I'll say it like this is what I tell people. I known him when he had hair, and he knew me when I didn't have a beard.
Okay, so long time.
Yep. We went to school together. So
yeah, we were.
Nice.
We were kids at the same time, so it was pretty cool.
And then Flem,
pretty neat.
Flem, you continue the story. Tell her how we reconnected.
How? What am I? The whole? I don't even know. Through Twitch.
So.
Yeah. Well, no. I want to tell it. No, I want to tell it. I'll do it.
I was hoping you out, but okay. All right, go for it. I'm gonna stay quiet.
Met through Twitch.
Okay.
I think he posted something on Facebook.
I was promoting it on Facebook, yeah.
And I was like, oh wow, that's cool. I started streaming, and there he was. There was the last time I had seen Ronnie. He was making videos under the. Am I allowed to say it? Are you gonna bleep it? Or,
go ahead.
He was under DJ White Chocolate, which was
that was my parody name. Yeah.
And he had this
good old parody days.
This lovely hit song that me and my cousins would watch on repeat on YouTube. Before we even really talked to Ronnie, it was "I Make It Snow."
Mm-hmm. Can you
very?
Can you guess the parody of that? "I Make It Snow," very popular song back in the day. Rap song.
Is it I Make It Rain?
Yeah.
Okay.
Every time I love how every time we talk about the story, you bring that up. Like, can you get the song?
I'm just making sure.
But yeah, I think I just reached out to you and be like, "Hey, you're doing great," and then that was it.
And then we went there, and then we just like followed each other's streams, been in each other's streams, and now we have a pod together.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah,
we love a reconnection.
Absolutely
we're pretty cute. Yeah,
but the only thing is, he's now in Texas. I'm still here in Delaware, so
I'm not, wait, I thought you were in California.
No, he's got other California people. I'm
me in California.
No, Ronnie, you told me that he was in California.
I think I said Texas. I'm pretty sure I said Texas.
I will go back and find the text right now.
Okay, hold on.
No, I could have said California because that you were talking about the time change, or like he's.
I said he's central. I said he's central time.
I don't know.
I believe you, Bijou. I believe.
Hold up. I kind of.
No, it's fine. I'll just pull it up. It's fine.
He's ashamed that I'm in Texas. He hates it.
Hold on.
He hates that I'm here.
Let me see. Going through our messages.
If I find out you have another phlegm in your life, I'm going to lose my mind. She can only be one.
I'm kind of scared now, but I think I'm safe here. I think I'm safe.
I'm scared no matter how it plays out, because if she's wrong, I feel bad, and if you're wrong, I feel bad. So.
No, I might be wrong because I don't find I'm not seeing it. No, but I swear to you, where would I have
I'll help you out. I'll help you out. Let's see.
Where would I have found that?
Guys, I'm not sure. We need to know. It's okay. I'm in Texas.
Oh no, I do sincerely apologize. There is no other phlegm in his life. He did say Central.
Oh, thank God, Ronnie, you're vindicated. There you go, buddy. There you go.
Saved.
I'm trying to start drama.
Me questioning.
As I'm about to leave.
Yeah. How do you like our name? How do you like the name of our podcast?
New streamer drama.
I like it. Lack thereof. Yeah.
Did it feel that way when you?
From?
We kind of try to go with the theme and try to have at least one thing go wrong every episode.
It does.
Oh well, I think we covered it this time.
This might be like the Hall of Fame episode.
Good, I'm glad to be part of that.
Yeah. But apparently someone else has our name. We have our name on, what was it, Ronnie?
Oh, YouTube?
Yeah, someone apparently reached out saying that lack thereof doesn't belong to us. So,
and then they were like, yeah. But
I'm gonna write it.
Go ahead.
No, go ahead. I would say when someone writes a book called Finding, April Emery, and then can you imagine they had the same name? I don't know.
Yeah. So did you get a full cease and desist from them?
No. I think he's just got some.
They were, they were super nice about it, and they pretty much said we don't do the pod anymore, so go ahead, keep it. They were just.
So
he
what
was
was the point of reaching out to you about it?
He pretty much
just
was
wanted
saying,
us to know that there's a threat in the space.
Okay.
But no, it's all good. He said he checked out the show and said he liked it, so I was like, cool. There's that.
Well,
So yeah.
Sweet. Okay.
Yeah,
So happy ending. I like it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Future collab probably. So.
There you go. Yeah.
Maybe, possibly.
Lack thereof squared. I like it.
There you go. Yeah. That's a good collab name.
You're goofy.
Well,
but
I'll
cool.
send you my contract and check and everything, or you guys were making whatever.
Well, Bijou, go ahead, promote your book one last time. Tell people where they can find it again, and tell people where they can find you. Tell them your socials, everything.
Okay, so I'm Bijou Alley on everything. That's my name across everything. I wrote a book, Finding April Emery. You can get it on Amazon or in local Delaware bookstores. And thank you so much for having me. This was a blast. I had such a great time. Awesome.
I've been excited to have you on. We hope you write another book, or just come on in general. When you write another book, come on, or just whenever you want, come back and we'll have some more conversations for sure.
Yeah, man. Sounds great.
Yeah.
Awesome. Slam, great to meet you too. Ronnie, good catching up with you.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it was nice to meet you. Thank you so much for coming on.
Absolutely.
And everybody, this has been episode 53 of the Lack Thereof podcast. It's DJDubC, it's Flemoxicillin, it's Bijou, and we will see you guys next time for episode 54.